YouTube, it's Tamara. Haven't been here in a long time. Sorry. But I'm here with my friend Ted Webb.
Hello.
He is one of my closest friends, fellow writers. We've been writing together since...
like 2005.
Yeah, so it's been a long time. But I wanted him to come over today and talk to you about some stuff and finally tell you who won our book giveaway, and just hang out a little bit. So have a seat, have a drink. I'm gonna have some water because I am hot. And I'm sorry that there's a fan whirling in the background, but you guys, I cannot turn it off. I am dying over here. So let's get into it.
Summer in West Virginia, what are you going to do?
What are you going to drink?
Humid and hot.
It's humid and hot. So Ted and I, we first met at...
it had to have been some poetry thing. It's like you hit it off right away, and because we both had interest in slam and like spoken word and open mics and all that. And I just come from North Carolina, so it was just awesome to like be able to start doing that in Morgantown too. We did different things, and then finally we kind of took a hiatus, and we all got back together, and we hit on this simple formula for that developed into the Morgantown Poets, which was really great.
It was Ted, myself, and our friend Charlotte and Casey.
The first time we got together, it was just the four of us, and we read poetry, and then we started talking about how to do it and how to do a self-sustaining event. But that was one of the things where, we said one of the things, we want to do it with love, and we want to keep it free and open to everyone. So
regardless of your age or how much money you have, exactly. We didn't want to have to make a door charge,
Yeah, so we wanted to stay true to our values as poets and artists and make it accessible and really make it for the community. That was the idea. We did everything we could to keep it as informal as possible and as relaxed as possible, and just really wanted to be a kind of an incubator for new work and new poets and poets just getting started, and just give them that platform here in Morgantown to and that tied in with the featured author part of it as well. So we've been able to have featured authors from all over the state.
And it's been really good that we've kept it consistent. It's the third Thursday of each month at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Same place is at the MAC, the Monongalia Arts Center. And having that kind of consistency for... And
I'm glad you mentioned the MAC, because the MAC, it would not be possible without the MAC, and I got to thank Daniel Gibbons and Ro Brooks of the MAC, and everyone that's been involved with the MAC that supported us and helped us. And then, we're just so glad to be doing it at the MAC and able to raise those funds that go back to the MAC, because the MAC has been in the Morgantown community for about 30 some years, doing art, doing gallery shows, workshops, music. I mean, they have a gambit of art projects. So we're able to do our thing and also give back to the artistic community. So it all just goes for the greater good of the arts in Morgantown. But our hats are off to the MAC. So my books are called The Starling Connection, and it's a dystopian fiction tale set in the year 2045. It features 4 teenagers, and they're dealing with constant surveillance, and so they have to figure out a way to express themselves in the future if you say something wrong, you get flagged, and it shows up on your profile for the rest of your life, and it affects your employment. And so even in high school, the kids are under all this pressure, but there's 4 kids that they just want to be free, like you and I, we're able to talk and say what's on our minds, because, we care a lot about self-expression. It's everything I've done in my life, you know, from like when we were in high school, like doing underground zines to like Morgantown Poets and the open mics. It's just all like culminated into this book, and I wanted to like write something about expression and freedom and being able to like say what you feel. Starling Connection. It's starling like the bird. There's a bird starling, and that's the metaphor that's in the book. So it's about like our connection to nature. So there's a starling connection, not the internet connection, not not technology's connection, but there's a bigger connection, which is the main theme of the book. So if you type in the Starling Connection into Amazon search, it'll come up.
Giveaway. Has Ted allowed me to have giveaway for my book, The Shaping of an Angry Black Woman, which is not about being angry. Put a link somewhere up here to the video that talks about the reason for behind the name. So it was really cool. We got a lot of good responses, and we picked a winner, and the winner is Tui Snyder, T-U-I, I hope I was saying that right, Tui Snyder, and I will get her information and I will send her this copy. Morgantown Poets have been kind enough to let me come, and I'll be there as a featured poet. So what will happen is the first half of the meeting, the meetup, or gathering, whatever you want to call it, I will read from my book and talk a little about why I wrote things and stuff like that. Then we'll have an intermission, and then from there it'll be an open mic. So if you are in the Morgantown area, if you're in Fairmont, Clarksburg, and if you feel like driving up from Huntington, you want to drive down from Wheeling, you come on down.
Everyone's welcome.
Everyone's welcome. It's a free event. It's open to the public, and it's all ages. Thank you so much for listening and stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Thank you again, Ted, for coming over. This is really cool. So if you liked this video, please click on the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you do it, because there's going to be a lot of different stuff happening here, and I'd love to share it with you. And again, if you could share this video, that would be awesome. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.